series. This is the interview category. It's a really important category. So, let's go with finalist number one. Bring her on. Ladies and gentlemen, Natalie Auva'a. Here's a chance. Go to the time over and have a question. Thank you. All right, Natalie, your question is this. Our culture, or auva'a Samoa, is what differentiates us from the rest of the world. How can New Zealand-born Samoans engage in their culture? I'll repeat the question again. Our culture, or auva'a Samoa, is what differentiates us from the rest of the world. How can New Zealand-born Samoans engage in their culture?
There are many avenues that are available for our New Zealand-born Samoans here to engage with auva'a Samoa. If you are wanting to learn more about our language, cultural practices, protocols, I encourage you to engage with the Samoan language courses that are available, as well as the auva'a Samoa Nganu'u classes. If you are wanting to learn more about the arts, whether it's our song, dance forms, and other art forms, I encourage you to immerse yourself in our Pasifika and Polyfest festivals that are celebrated annually. But first and foremost, I think we should take advantage of what we have at our fingertips. Our parents and family members, utilize conversations, discussions with them, because that is the best way that you can learn. Engage and immerse yourself in our whalawe-laves, church events, and other family events. Whaafitai lava.
Thank you, Natalie Auva'a. Okay, finalist number 2, Malu for my langi Rowena for all. Okay, before you pick your question, let me just ask you, Rowena, how's the time for you been while you've been preparing for tonight?
I'm having fun, that's the main thing. And at the same time, can't wait for this to be over so we can eat. So yeah, I'm having a great time.
Fantastic. Rowena, you look like you haven't eaten for, I don't know. Okay, pick your question, please. This is a question that I think most beauty contestants read in any pageant. It's to do with climate change. I know. Okay, Rowena. Climate change is a reality for the Pacific. If you were to give a speech before world leaders at the United Nations, what would you say? I'll say that one more time. Climate change is a reality for the Pacific. If you were to give a speech before world leaders at the United Nations, what would you say?
We cannot explain confidently the science of carbon dioxide affecting or making the world warmer. We cannot draw out to you the number of glaciers in the poles that are causing the sea level to rise higher and higher. What we do know is our daily lived realities, the struggle of waking up with the ocean waves crashing at our front doors, literally. The warm months are getting, or the hot months are getting longer, and the cooler months are getting shorter. The rain is becoming sparse, making the field, yielding the field, making our fresh, rich produce, affecting that would lavishly share. The time to act is now. There is no time to contemplate and debate. That's over. And I hope that the future generation would look back and admire what the UN leaders have done now for our future generation. Whakatau lava.
Awesome, thank you, Rowena. Oh. Finalist number 3, Brittany Tausisa Stanley Wishart. Brittany, you're from Wellington, so having to be the only contestant who's not from Auckland, what's that been like for you?
I think it's been a little bit difficult getting the family here, but I'm excited to represent Wellington, and I'm excited to represent the communities that I'm from there, so that's exciting.
Thank you, awesome. Now, grab yourself a question. Okay. Your question is this, Brittany. Our parents' and grandparents' teachings are what moulds us as Te Maitai Samoa. What teaching have you embraced and why? Our parents' and grandparents' teachings are what mould us as Te Maitai Samoa. What teaching have you embraced and why?
I think I would like to acknowledge that not everybody has parents and grandparents from where they can get teaching from. So I've been lucky and blessed enough that I have parents and grandparents in the audience who are attending now. I think there are 3 things that I can take away from them. First of all, being the eldest grandchild, there were quite a lot of teachings that I had to endure. The first is that my mother taught me to be kind always, and to always let the bus driver go first if I'm driving. So that encourages me and inspires me to be kind. The second is that my family encouraged me to do my best to succeed and let God do the rest. So that encourages and inspires me to always put my best foot forward. The third is that is a saying that ole ala I le pule ole tautua. The pathway to leadership is through service. And I've tried to embrace this teaching by being involved in a number of organizations and trying to be involved in helping our Pacific people with their health. So I think that's inspired me to do my best. So my grandparents and parents overall have inspired and encouraged me to be kind and to do my best and to serve others to the best of my abilities. And I think I've tried to embrace those to the best of my abilities. Whakatau lava.
We have it, Brittany Tausisa Stanley Wishart. And the last of our finalists, number 4, Kali Renee Tapsula Ulai. Talia, before you dig into this tānoa, let me ask you this question, because you have, you're of a mixed background. So, having a Samoan background and another ethnicity that's a Pacific background, what's that been like for you?
It's very, I love, or let's just put it this way, I love being, my other side is Māori, so I love being Samoan and Māori. I feel like that way I can make the most of both sides. So that's what I wanted to do by entering the pageant, was embrace my Samoan side.
Awesome. Good answer. Now, grab a question there in the tānoa. Did you shake it because it was the only question left? No, there were a few in there. Let's have a look at this one. Knowledge is power. You've been invited back to your high school as a guest speaker. What would you say to inspire the next generation? Knowledge is power. You've been invited back to your high school as a guest speaker. What would you say to them to inspire the next generation?
Thank you for the question. Coming from an all-girls school, I went to Auckland Girls Grammar School, which is predominantly Pacific Island. Just being there and showing the girls my journey, what I have accomplished tonight, I feel like would be an inspiration in itself. This is something I wouldn't usually do, so I would tell the girls, think it, believe it, do it. If you set your mind to something, you can do whatever Hard work definitely pays off, and no dream is too big. Thank you.
Our last finalist number 4, and it's Kalia Renee Tapsula Ulai. Well, that brings an end to our 2 key categories, our talent we've had earlier and this interview category. Let's hear it one more time for all of our 4 finalists this evening. So now, the job is almost done for us, but the job for the judges isn't, so it's up to them to decide who they believe should represent Aotearoa Samoan community at the Miss Samoa Pageant in Apia in September. Now, while they're doing that, and the scrutineer is tallying the scores, we're going to invite back to the stage our finalists, and we're going to invite them back for their Siva Samoa. Finalist number 1, let's invite back for a Siva Samoa, family and friends, Natalie Leitulangi Soivai. Ula le mawai te mā atawhaki.
E mua moana au uka uka le tau lei vaasa. Mau vai sau ina le pa ia whata whao le mauta. Le su mai o le aupenga luenga pa ia le atua. E a fionga le pai pule tu ma lo ma ngele au pitu sua wina misio. Pa pea sui pule nuu mai le tu ma lo tele nei o ma ngele. Pau Papakura local boards. Le lau wha masino. Ma le mamalu mal pa io sa mo putu putu. Ma lo la soi fo maua malang na tafi ta lofa lava. E ngā mana, e ngā reo, e ngā hau e whā. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Tonight we celebrate 26 years of the Miss Samoa New Zealand competition. I acknowledge our ministers of the church, dignitaries, sponsors, our esteemed judges and scrutineer, family and friends, and especially our finalists vying for the national crown representing our Samoan community here in Aotearoa, New Zealand. Firstly, all glory to God for his faithfulness and undying love. I'm very humbled to have been involved with the Miss Samoa New Zealand now for 22 years and director since 2011. I acknowledge and honour my predecessors, Pasavalu Dave Parker, and pay tribute to the late Salah Salimishim. Thank you also to the Pacific Events and Entertainment Trust Board Chair, Lau Matalawano, and the team. Now the Bible says, where there is unity, God commands a blessing. And that is true for our Samoan community here in New Zealand. We are better together, we are stronger together. Miss Samoa New Zealand covers the top of the North Island to Stewart Island. We've held the competition outside of Auckland, have had winners and participants from across the country, hence why we pride ourselves in making the competition accessible and cost-effective to our community. Our online application system eliminates costs to our families as contestants submit videos, and our anonymous panel then selects the top finalists. We are also in partnership with Miss World Samoa, where our co-host Benina travelled to Bali to compete, and our guest judge, current Miss World Samoa, Latapale auva'a, travelled to China to compete with 120 countries. Latapale performed a Siva Samoa before a worldwide audience of over 1 billion viewers. Free marketing for Samoa. In addition, I am excited to announce our partnership with Miss Asia Pacific International, a competition of over 60 countries from the Asia and Pacific regions. It's all about enabling our tamaita'i Samoa or Samoan ladies to experience these international opportunities. It shouldn't only be the rugby players that travel. Our Samoan ladies too should travel worldwide. Whaaftaitele lava Naomi Etafruin for a superb year of service as our Miss Samoa New Zealand 2016 to 2017. It's so fitting that we're here in this beautiful whale in Mangere, that you attended the opening as our ambassador. We wish you all the very best with your many aspirations, Naomi. All the very best to our finalists this evening. Regardless of the result, you are winners, and we are all very proud of you all. Now these ladies, these 4 finalists, came through 23 contestants who showed interest for the Miss Samoa New Zealand. This is the last 4 standing. So we've got to give them a big hand for that. It's a tough competition. The best is yet to come, ladies. I'd like to make mention of the contribution by the Mangere Otahu local board who govern this area. Madam Chair, Le Maunga Lydia Sosene, and the elected local board members who are here tonight. Thank you for your partnership and solidarity in serving our community. Our Member of Parliament, Aupito Soa William Seal, is right. This is the land of the young, the beautiful, gifted, and home of world champions. Yes, I agree. Yeah, I agree with you, Aupito. I'd also like to acknowledge my team from the FO local board, Madam Chair Tracy Mulholland, elected local board members Catherine Farmer and David Whitley. Also acknowledging the Deputy Chair of the Papakura local board, Felicity Auva'a, who's present here tonight, It's Latafale's mum. And also present tonight is the national candidate for Māngere, Agnes Loheni, who's here tonight. I'd like to acknowledge you all and thank you for being here tonight. Thank you to our sponsors and partners, Ia Whamanuia Tele Lea Tua. Almost finished, I've got like a page and a bit left, so, oh no, it's only half a page. I'd like to honour my parents, Se Woti Palalawa and Se Manu Tapu Matawhai. My brothers, Se Manu Simon Matawhai, and Toluma Anabe Lavi Ia Ava Isaiah so far, and his good lady Clara Matawhai. My niece Sapphire to Eva, nephews Ezekiel, Isaiah, Caleb, Rayma, Zephaniah, and Elijah. Also my grandniece and nephew, my twins, Prinny and Patrick. My children who were born into this pageant scene, Darius, Israel, Tine, and Sylvia, my partner Matt, and the Tufunga family. I love you all. My family are the backbone of what I do, so I really want to honour them tonight. Paktai lava fams. My Miss Samoa New Zealand team, Paktai lava for your patience, love and support and for putting up with my stress. My talented creative director, photographer, cousin, Patatui Li'i, for all the great work you do, cuz. Thank you so much. He's a photographer and he's done all our creative stuff, this stuff, that's Fata. If you need him to take photos of your wedding or divorce or, you know, just a celebration, Fata's here to do that gig for you. Thank you, Fata. To Moana, Sango, Winnie and Audrey, Whakatau Te Lava team, we're looking forward to this year for Samoa. And I end with the profound words by the incomparable Maya Angelou, who once said that your legacy is every life you've touched. Your legacy is every life you've touched. In April this year, we celebrated the life of our pa. He was the former mayor of Sa'apulu Salilonga, a member of the Samoan Methodist Select Committee, and Sa'auva'a Ainga Sa Seo Manu. Rest in love, Pa Seo Manu Tupea. Our Pa left a legacy impacting thousands of lives, including myself. May we all do our best to impact our communities for the better. E whakanuia lava lea tua, ona o Yesu whakatai.
Okay, so now what we're going to do, look, we're still waiting for the scores to come through from our scrutineer. And before they come through, we're going to bring on, we're bringing on,
ladies and gentlemen, would you please put your hands together and welcome the Malu Samoa dance crew.
Oh,
as we get closer to announcing the winner of tonight's Miss Samoa New Zealand finals, her reign is about to come to an end and she'll have quite a year to reflect on. So please join us one last time in welcoming our reigning Miss Samoa New Zealand 2016, the beautiful Naomi Fruin.
Samoa, langa ia le muli papanga. Sua le tuli I muli ao. Awa e manatua pule, ai le manatua whaalai o. Asuru ia le malama, e mapu iti ngā le ata. Awa o le au o manu, e whelanu lanu wai. E au o manu, te iane wa au o mala. Ai ale aso, ua manu whaifo mai langi, e pei o le ingoa ipu o le tama aloa sa le pālasi. O te le seu tafilia la le naa, ai o te seu matatoanga. Awa o Samoa, o le ao e mamala. Ua tātou oa oi whale seu, ina ua waalua lua nei pule matumua, ma le ngaluenga le atua. Tā alofa lava. Le paia ma le mamalu o le auva'a au lia ua poto mai le nei po. O le paia lava lea awa atama ma ainga ma lātou tama. Le mamalu ia pule matumua, I tu au ma alatang taua, ainga le tai ma le va au fonoti. Ai tai nane foi, sua ma le vai fanua, fofo mai tulangi, sa ole masa le au mua, ma le lau niu na sailua. Faatui o le motu, to le faleula, ma upu ya te oe le manu atele. Ai maise le au whaingaluenga pa ia o le atua, I so se fata whaitau langa. Ta lolo la pa ia o le po. O le aso, ua whaatau mua ava lau waa, ua toe lava o seanga, ona lafo lea o le taula I malolu, ai mapu I whanua le tautai o le namu. A wā e le whaiva ina ua I o le upenga. O le ata pena mea mātutu I le whale, ma lafo I le talitali. About my journey, I cannot possibly cover every aspect of my journey at this time, but I will say that being Miss Samoa New Zealand for the past 12 months has been the most rewarding and humbling experience. I've met so many beautiful people, created memories that I will cherish forever, and I've fallen more and more in love with Samoa and its rich culture. One of the highlights of my journey was definitely competing in the Miss Samoa pageant in Samoa. The amount of love and support I received not only from my family and friends, but from my ekalesia and villages in Samoa, as well as the whole Samoa community here in New Zealand, was just overwhelming and something I'll never forget. This journey has helped me grow as a true Tamaitai Samoa. Wearing this crown and sash meant I was a role model to all, but especially the younger generations. Every event or engagement I would go to, I would have at least one little girl run up to me and ask for a photo or a hug, or just to say, "You look pretty." And it was these little moments that really touched my heart, because our young ones need more good role models in this community. And I'm happy I got the chance to be that role model for these young girls, so they can see and start exploring the beauty of our culture. A recent highlight of my journey was the launch of our new radio show called the Koko Samoa Youth Show, where I co-host alongside a panel of amazing Samoan individuals. The show will air every Saturday from 6 to 10 p.m. on Radio Samoa Te Silima I Watolu Amo. So make sure you tune in every week. The past year has been a blessing to say the least. I got the chance to make my parents and family proud, and I know that it is important to a lot of us. Winning this pageant last year and seeing the faces of my loved ones light up with happiness was everything. Being a representative of you all, as our Samoan community here in New Zealand, it has been a great honor, and I hope in all that I did, I made you all proud too. O te whia whaamawina o whawhetai le lava, mai le taha ele o lo whatu, I le paia o Samoa sa langolango wina au, I le sefulu lua masina, a o ta aveina le pale le tau sala Samoa I New Zealand nei. O te whaawhetai tele I lawa fionga, I le whaipule o maangele, I aukilangi nei, lawa fionga au pito sua William Seal. E vaia pea lo lango wina, I tausanga taitasi o le Miss Samoa New Zealand. Whawhetai tele mo saunoanga whaala e au, e whaamalosi au mo I mātou tamaitai Samoa, tau ni uni mo le nei whaamoemoe. E whaamanuia tele le atua, I o te ute whengaia I New Zealand nei. E fia wha mawina fo ila u whawhetai I au sponsors, sa lango ina maalosi au, a o tau ave ina le tofinga. E veni, Shop Samoa, Samoa New Zealand Finance, and the Mangere and Urahuhu Local Board. I know without your contribution and support, the Miss Samoa New Zealand pageant, as well as my reign as Miss Samoa New Zealand, would not have been as successful. I thank you and pray God blesses you all. E le mawhai fo'i o na ngā tia I whatu ala vai la u e ka le sia pele, e whakasa I tamaki. Lau sunga e perone futi ma le whale tua ia mawha. Ai mai se le pa ia lasi ale e ka le sia I o tūlanga whaalupe ina. Whawhetai tele ia o tō tatalo, upu whala e au, whautuanga whaamatua moni. O le upu moni, sa langona la uloto tele, ona la o tō lango maa alosi mai a te au. O le a teo I lo ufatu e whaima o oso I lo ola angai I luma. Whaamanuia tele le atua I lau susunga ma le whaletua, ai mai se le pa ia o le ekalesia. E whaamauina fo I lau whawhetai I lau a whionga le te maitai pule, ula le mamai te ewa ma le komiti. I le taimi o la mātou, tātou mawhutanga. Upu moni, tele mea fausa au leiloa a o tau a matala o tiute. Ai sa e swani maa losi e au I tū maanga e whaatau sala Samoa, lea ua o tangata I loa ai. E whaamanuia tere le atua I o te ute, whaafua lolo soifua ai ola le komiti. O le whaafetai muli, ia avea fo I le nei avanoa o te whaafetai ai le pa ia ma le mamalu o a inga na lua. A inga o sio tina, ma le a inga o sio tamaa. I New Zealand nei, Samoa, Australia, ma so se vaenga o le lalulangi. Ai mei se foi, a uo mai masani, sa langolango maalosi a te au. O auto si I le fale o asomua, ma whea si e tie au I lunga o le maunga. O auto whaia mea sili, o auto ngata I loa ai, upu moni. Ana le ai auto, e le tau nuula o malanga le aso nei. O te whaafetai atu, whaafetai tele lava. I'd just like to give special thanks to a few people in particular. My mom, Siva, who has been my rock and inspiration all my life and keeps me grounded. I love you, Mom. My dad, Esau Isaac, who is my hero and never fails to make me smile. I love you, Dad. My brother, George, who's always been there for me and always believed I was destined for great things. I love you, Pai. My baby sister, Belia, who I brag about a lot because she's the New Zealand Junior Women's Boxing Champion in New Zealand in the 60 kgs division. She isn't here right now because she's preparing for the Youth Commonwealth Games next week in the Bahamas, but I'd still like to thank her for being my biggest supporter and my biggest motivation. I love you, Berries. I'd like to also thank my grandparents, who are my driving force in everything that I do and my greatest blessing. My grandmothers, Winnie Fruin and Le Maufialele, who are both in Samoa, and also my grandfathers, Au Apa'au e Sau Fruin.
And Fiawe Lili Fialele, who are both in heaven, I love you. Above all, I'd like to thank God, because without Him, none of this would even be possible. To God be the glory forever. Being your Miss Samoa New Zealand for the past 12 months has been a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Of course, it wasn't easy, and the hardest part was actually taking the first step and putting myself out there to compete, which is why I applaud these 4 beautiful ladies for what they've done tonight. You are all worthy of this title, and you have all made your families, loved ones, and villagers proud. Regardless of the result, I hope you all continue to strive to be the best in all that you do and keep showcasing the beauty of Samoa that is within each and every one of you. To the next Miss Samoa New Zealand, I wish you nothing but the best in this new journey that you will partake in. You have all the support in the world, and I have no doubt
You will be a great ambassador for our people and do amazing things for our community here in New Zealand and our precious motherland. Ia whamanuia tele lea tuia I o tau te Maitai Samoa. Le pa I ai, o le auva'a au lia, o maile teimi ta te whaamawai ai. Ai mana tua I la uloto, le tangi a le te Maitai o Sina, ina ua le tau lau o lana tau tua. Vai mai Sina, o au lava o Sina I whaananu, sa o utu vai I te whaalanu, ta alofa, wa ele lilo, wa ele lanu. A mea foi, o le taipē ele lilo se fatu. Le pa I ai, ia maangalo au, ma sau tau tua whaale au. Before I leave, sorry, nearly finished, I'd just like to sing a song that's very dear to my heart. I also sang this song this time last year for my talent while competing in the Miss Samoa New Zealand pageant. So I believe it's only appropriate that I end my reign the same way that I started. The song goes, o au o le Samoa o au o le Samoa e ule lano lo upa le Samoa te le mai ta uatu amu ia lava amu ia lava e Samoa lo ufatu o te le mai ta uatu o te le mai ta uatu. So fua mai a mania, God bless you.
Taylor Naomi, it's of course, sorry. It's tradition for the Miss Samoa New Zealand committee to give our lovely ambassador a gift. Yeah, American accent. Okay, so this is for you, Naomi. Look lovely in your lounge.
Thank you once again to our outgoing Miss Samoa New Zealand, beautiful Naomi Eta Fruin. Thank you very much. Well, that moment has come, and so we're going to invite back to the stage one last time our 4 finalists for Miss Samoa New Zealand. Beginning with finalist number 1.
Natalie Leitulangi Toeva. Our finalist number 2, Malu Samoa. Our finalist number 3, Brisbane Sister Stanley and our finalist number 4, Kalia Renee Texel.
Ladies and gentlemen, one big round of applause for our And all I say is good luck to all of you. We're going to present our judges first with some gifts of appreciation. Thank you very much. I know it wasn't an easy job for you guys to do this evening, so thank you very much to our judges. And while the presentation's been made to our judges and scrutineer, thank you once again to our major sponsor, the Māngari o Tāhu Local Board. A round of applause for them.
Also, Let's Auva'a Mānea Dance Group.
Malu Samoa.
Pacific.
Shopsamoa.com.
Samoa New Zealand Finance.
Kingsmen Debt Solutions.
Pacific Events and Entertainment.
Whātatuiali'i Productions.
Aspire Events.
Also LTCR Productions.
And we can't forget who's keeping us pumped tonight, our DJ Fatsu, and also the Willie Tavita Band.
Can I please have the chair of the Māngari o Tāhu Local Board and also one of our honourable judges this evening, the Maunga Lydia Soseni, to present our finalists with their bouquets of flowers to help us with the following presentations.
All our finalists will receive a bouquet of flowers and also a gift courtesy of the Miss Samoa New Zealand Committee. Now to our special awards. Ladies and gentlemen, please note that these awards are not judged. Can we please have a representative from shopsamoa.com, Eveni Pacific, Rasmus Pereira. Whātatuiali'i, or a representative from Whātatuiali'i Productions, and the chair of the Pacific Events and Entertainment Trust, Laumata Lauano, to present the following awards.
Okay, so the first special award is the Friendship Award. The Miss Samoa New Zealand 2017 Friendship Award is awarded, voted by the finalists themselves, sponsored by shopsamoa.com. And the winner of the Friendship Award goes to
Manu.
finalist number 4. Your finalist number 2. Your finalist number 1. Your finalist number 2. Your finalist number 3.
Firstly, I just want to congratulate all our lovely finalists this evening for their blessings. All the hard work I put in That's how it works, just so you know. Okay? So let's get into it. We're actually quite blessed to have a new sash and a new crown sponsored by the lovely Tupacina Korea Sing, all the way from Papago, American Samoa. So at Maui, you can crown our new winner with that new crown and sash. Okay? Alright, let's get into it, eh? Let's bring the music on, eh? This is where it's going. Yes! Okay. Well, third runner-up is finalist number 4, Kalia Texel. Our second runner-up this evening goes to your finalist number 3, Brittany Stanley Shaw. So if I can have the 2 remaining finalists, please step to the middle of the stage. Congratulations on that. The brave down here, Brittany, as well. Well done, ladies. Your first runner-up, and this is really important too, for you both to know that the role of our first runner-up is crucial. I was our first runner-up, but nothing happened to the order, so I couldn't take the role. I'll throw that in there. Okay, so the first runner-up is really crucial because for any reason our winner tonight is unable to fulfill her duties as the Miss Samoa New Zealand 2017. The first runner-up will automatically take the duties as the Miss Samoa New Zealand 2017. And there, all the best, ladies. So your first runner-up for 2017 goes to finalist number 2, Rebecca. Tonight's
tangata mai mai koto ko ina mai pea wala tautua ina o inga nu mai kalesia ia ole anganga wal patai e moni lava le uku o tato atunu ele sili le tai nei lol tapua ia leo wala I ka manuia I alo nei tangata patau. The journey has been amazing, and I only pray that God continues to be with me as I prepare for Samoa. Thank you to my family, supporters, and everyone, and especially to my beautiful sisters, Rowena, Brittany, and Kalia. My heart's full, and thank you so much.